Hey, what's going on everybody? This is the VG Pierce. I'll be coming at you with a gameplay review of Red's Kingdom, and this is going to be developed by the people of Cobra Mobile. And so this is a puzzle adventure game where you are going to be solving puzzles, taking on goons as you explore and battle your way through the kingdom. You'll discover hidden treasures, collect nuts, and unlock a couple of special extra powers and much more. And this almost feels like an open world game where you can move just about anywhere and there's a bunch of hidden areas to discover. Definitely a casual puzzle gamer. This definitely isn't going to be too difficult to play, but definitely loads of fun to be had if you're going to be picking up this game. So we're going to jump straight into my save. I have played a couple of hours so far and definitely well worth it. So here in my book, as you can see, progress 23%, and I've only played about a couple of hours, so this game is fairly short. I've made 2,327 moves and I've collected 356 nuts. Here I do need to collect these gems to open a passageway, as well as collect a emblem of sorts so that I can go through some areas there and be able to break through and hit some places. Here's the map that I've been through. As you can see, you start off here at the right side, but here the overworld, as you can see, I can kind of go over here if I wanted to, but right now I am on this right side. So this is kind of the open world that I was kind of telling you about. Not necessarily an open world because there are a lot of places to unlock, but definitely the choices are there so that you're just not just pigeonholed into going through basically the whole map straight through. You do have a few places you can go different than what you want to do. So here, the blue gem, mystical blue gem, that's part of a gem gate key and heart in a bottle. So I need to collect 3 of these to increase my vigor. So I have 4 vigor, I see at the top left. And these kind of tells you some hints and some of the things that helps you out. There's buttons, pressure blocks that you gotta go through, pots that you can't pass through unless you have a specific type of medallion to break through, treasure chests and hidden keys, enemies that you have to fight. So a load of different things that you need to do in order to win the day. So we're gonna go and continue on with my adventure, and we're gonna go here to this left side. So as you can see, when you're rolling along, you can only go one of 4 directions: north, south, east, or west. And that's kind of the puzzle in the game, is actually just moving through each little section to get to the next little bit of the area. So here I'm going to move along to the left, down here to the left, and I'm going to hit the glue spot there. And then after that, I'm going to continue on, move here. This is going to be a timer puzzle right there. So when I hit this, these blocks go down for a few seconds there, and then it'll pop up. So kind of, you need to think about where you want to go here afterwards. So here I'm going to hit that, get the blue spot, and roll past. So there, I did solve that puzzle to get by, and there you go. First thing I am going to do now is demonstrate how to fight minions. So here are the fights. So when I roll into them, they will take 1 hit, but that means they will be able to hit me as well. And as you can see, I only have 4 health there. And so definitely what you want to do is that right before you roll and hit the enemy, you need to either tap on the screen or hit the space bar, and then you'll be able to crit them and hit them for 2. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I roll into him and then time it to where I'm going to hit him like that, and I'm going to hit him for 2, and then he didn't hit me for anything. So that's exactly what you need to do. Now if I rolled into the spike pit, I will lose a heart and you will die. So definitely you want to watch out for that. You don't want to go and die and melt it up. So here, let's go ahead and hit him. Perfect. And I will be rolling back and grabbing all my nuts. And you guys love watching me grab my nuts, don't ya? And we're going to roll here to this next little bit and move along. But this looks like a bit of a difficult puzzle. Now if I roll down here, as you can see by dotted lines, I'll go through to the spike trap on the other side, which is not necessarily what I want to do. What I want to do is end up right here and then go right there. And then after that, I don't know how I'm going to do this. So this is going to be my first time in this area. So for right now, I'm just going to go and just do this. And it looks like I could go over there, but then to what means? Okay, so that's interesting. How am I supposed to get up there? I need to somehow stop right there. Now if I drop this, then I'll drop into the blue area instead. So that's kind of interesting. So if I dropped it, I'll go into this blue area, as you can see there. Aha, I know what to do. Okay, so I'm going to hit this, go over here, right? And then go over here. Now I'm on the other side of the switch. It'll pop me up. Yeah, there we go. And then I can actually go over here, grab all the nuts, come back. Because I'm just nutty like that. And I'm going to pop this again so that I can get back up there. And then after that, go back up, go over here and make it out of there. Perfect. So there is going to be some degree of thinking, and that was a little bit difficult, but not too bad. But as you can see, since you do roll of just one of 4 directions, you can kind of map it out in your head and think about how you're going to be able to beat this map there. Now, the only bad thing is that, look, see this tree right here? It's hiding this left area, and there's no way to turn the map. There's no way to look a little bit deeper. There's no zoom or anything like that. And that right there, I think, is the greatest downfall. You can't just look around your area. The only thing you do is just pull up the map and look around the overworld, but that's about it. And I wish there was a way that I can see this tree, but I guess that's kind of the beauty of this game as well, is that you never know, right? You never know if you are going to encounter something right here or not, and the only way to really figure that out is by going that way. Now, I don't know for sure if I will fall down this pit or not, but I guess losing a health is not the worst thing that can happen. But definitely, I don't want that to happen either. So I'm going to go this way, and I'm going to fight this guy. Here? Alright. Oh, I bounced back! Oh, I didn't think about that. So I need to hit this switch somehow, and it bounced me back, and I lost the health for that. And as you can see, it resets when that happens. So, uh-oh. So what am I going to do here? This is a little bit more difficult than before. Let's go this way. Alright, so this is a bush right there. There's a bush. Let's see, do I fall off? No, I don't. Okay, so let's hit this. Now, is this a timer? It looks like it is not a timer. I'm going to get my health back here. That's beautiful. Now, if I roll back this way, I'll be trapped. So there's no use going that way. So I'm going to roll back here. Like so. Now, if I go that way, then I'll fall off into the trap right over there. That's not good. And there's actually something. There's another switch right here. Aha! There is another switch! And I can go over here like that and get all my nuts. Sweet, without even needing to fight him. But I want to fight him now. You know, that's just how I roll. Let's fight him. Yeah, got you, son. I got you. Now let's go ahead and get back over here and get on to the next area. Looks like Grimwrath Castle. It's been a long time since I was last here. Alright, I bet you anything there must be a gem hidden in there. And we are looking for 3 gems right here. And the purple gem is in that next area, but I gotta go through this little bit of a house. This is a transporter right there. This is really cool. What is this? What's that right there? Nothing, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and move on. Now I can go on this transporter, and I can get transported back to previous areas, as you can see where the transporters are. So I can go back to this house, for instance, where I had begun my travels. As you can see, I am back home. And here's my home, guys. Hey! And there was actually a treasure chest in here, so that was kind of cool when I did find the treasure chest and was able to transport over there for the first time. But I'm going to go back to Ari's Ramble and go back here. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole game here. You roll around, you get whatever you need to do, solve the puzzles along the way. And again, it feels like a bit of a casual game. You can definitely tell that, you know, hey, I'm going to use my finger and swipe this way, and that's the way I'll go kind of deal. So look, there's a block right there, and I'm sure now my book will tell me, hey, this is what that block does, and get me to my next little bit here. Spitting plant. Fungivore plant, particularly fond of special growing mushroom, otherwise completely docile. Okay, so if I had a mushroom, then this thing might spit at me or something, but for right now it doesn't. Here's a push block. Can be pushed around on specially marked floor tiles. So that's kind of what I thought. So these are the places that I need to watch out for that it's going to be pushed to. So I don't know. I guess let's just push it and see what happens, I guess. I'm going to go back, go across like this. And yeah, okay. So that is the area where I need to go. Let's go and break this block there and go back through. Alright, look at that. No problem, guys. No problem. I'm like a pro at this game. So switch the blocks there. If I switch the blocks, what does that do? Okay, it gets me to my next little bit right there. Okay. And so I can switch this again. Now open up the blue blocks. Okay, so now this part happens. Like so, but I miss out on these nuts here. And I don't like missing out on nuts. I don't know if you can't tell already, but I like touching nuts. Yeah. So, oh, okay, so what I could do is go here, come over here, hit this block, then I come over here and I'll be able to roll that. That's what I'll do. There we go. In fact, let's continue on. Let's go this way. Let's go and roll over here. Break that pot. Move over here. Break that pot, and then we'll be able to get our treasure chest, the Grimwrath key. And there, you actually have to roll into the pot. As you can see, I'm in melee range and I can't bust it. I actually have to roll into that pot to break it like that. So that's a little bit of an interesting little tidbit that I didn't necessarily know beforehand, but now I do. So let's go ahead and get back here. I'm going to pop this like that. So I can get back here and go on with this puzzle. And we're on to the next bit. So as soon as I get stumped here, that is pretty much the end. But I really like the graphics and art style of this game. And like I said, this game doesn't really take itself too seriously. It takes the puns with grabbing nuts all the way to the bank. I'll tell you that much. So I'm going to move over here. Alright, it looks like what I need to do is I need to get this block in a specific spot. I don't know which spot I need it to get in, but I do need to go here. Now if I go up here and go up there, I'll be trapped and I can only come back. So that's not necessarily the best way here. I can go here. Oh, I can go here and then go here and then here. And then I can now start pushing the blocks. So that might be what I'm going to do. In fact, that will be, because if I go here, here, I guess it's the same thing. I can go here and then here. Yeah. Okay, so, but this I think is a better way. Because then I'll grab that nut. Then I'll be able to hit this block like that. And move it along. Okay, so now I can actually go here, here, and then go that way. So that might be a good idea. Let's do that. Okay. Move along that way. Now I gotta make sure that I can come back. I mean, I do have the key though, so I guess I'm not too afraid about this. But I really want to make sure that if I go this way, can I come back? Looks like the answer is yes. Because then I'll be able to come back here, here, and then hit the spot, and then I'll be able to roll out. So that's exactly where that needs to be. We use the Grimwrath key, and we will carry on. Uh-oh, it looks like this is a big hitter right here. So let's go ahead and just start the smackings down like that. Oh, it actually hit me. Okay, well. I guess it doesn't matter because anyways, I needed to hit him for 3. But still, it would have been nice to get him for that first round. Okay, there's these funny things right there. I don't know what that does, but I guess nothing. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're good to go. Now I'm down 1 health, but that's okay. Right, this is the only place I can go because this pot's in my way. Like I said, you can't break it in melee range, so you gotta continue on here. Alright, let's go here. Should I grab these nuts? Yeah, let's grab these nuts. Go down here, like so. Let's see what this does. Okay, so this temporarily takes these places down here. And, well, there's a treasure chest over here, as you can see. Let's break that nut right there. Okay. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea, because now I gotta go around. Well, I guess it's just a second longer, but I need to go here, here, here. Oh, okay, this thing gets me up past this area, and I can go here. Alright, which is not necessarily what I want to... Okay, actually I could just go this way. Like this, towards the treasure chest. I don't know if I really need to be here, but I see a treasure chest and I must go for it. Okay, it looks like I need to get right here somehow. Actually, yeah, I need to get right here. There's no way I can come at it like this. Gotta watch out for the lava, guys. Grab the stuff. Take this down. And how the hell am I gonna get this treasure chest? I have to stop right here. So I actually have to come right here somehow, but I don't know how I'm gonna stop. There's no stoppage. Let's see what this does though. Aha, there is a stoppage. Okay, so then, okay, what are you gonna do? So here like that and go like this. Ooh, made it, and I have 5 hearts. Perfect. Yes. And right here, you'd think there's a ramp to jump this, but you need a special medallion to make that jump. And it is demonstrated by this over here, like that. No. Right over here, yellow and pink. So it needs to jump, and I don't know. Require a power to reach. Require a power to reach. I'm not 100% sure how that works. So we're just gonna leave that alone for right now. I'm not exactly sure. I don't have the power yet, I don't think. So we're just gonna go and move on like this. We're gonna pop this now. And move this way like that. And wait for that to come up. Move all on to the left side like that. Haha! This is kind of fun, especially when you figure things out. It's just so cool. Alright, so I grabbed all that stuff. We're gonna go back here. Hit the button. Alright, now make me stop. Let's go ahead and fight him. Like that. Yeah, I got the timing down, boy. And then let us... Okay, so then we have to go around like that. Grab the heart. And get on to the next level. Perfect. And as you can see, yeah, it does take a little bit of thinking, but not too bad. But definitely, this is a game worth picking up. And I feel like it's a little bit expensive right now. I don't know if it's worth $8.99 on Steam at the moment. So if you can't pick this up on sale, then definitely do so. But for right now, this is a good bit of fun. And again, graphics and all of the funsies. And this is a question mark. Knock out an enemy in the current room to activate. Oh, okay. So that's what that means right there. So that's kind of cool. And there's a button right there. What does that button do? Before I let you go, let's find out what that button does right there. Nothing. And the cool thing is that I can always reset the map by hitting this button right there. And so if you do screw it up and do something incorrectly, or you just want to think back to where you were, then there's no penalties or anything like that. You just hit that and you get back to your original starting position and you'll be alright for it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this gameplay review. Check me out for some more role-playing strategy games as well as some fun games such as this. This is the VG Pierce. Thanks for joining me so much. Subscribe, like my videos, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Let's get over here.